Apple is losing the AI race. Can they catch up? And the shocking thing is, their iPhone sales could be on the verge of plummeting. The iPhone is Apple's biggest source of revenue, and even though they have a diversified product line with its watches, AirPods and services, the iPhone is still responsible for 52% of its revenue. In other words, the iPhone is crucial to Apple's longevity. If plummeted sales is their future, will Apple survive? If you're in the market for a new mobile phone, you might want to stick around to find out whether or not you should make that iPhone purchase. Firstly, why is AI important to tech companies? It helps the company make better decisions, it brings efficiency and productivity gains, improves speed of business, new capabilities and business model expansion, personalized customer service and experiences, better quality and reduction of human error, more innovation, improved services, and increased profitability. Given all the points just mentioned, companies are using AI, but some are doing it better than others. And a large tech company like Apple not seen to be using AI in a prolific way would be devastating for their brand. Now, no doubt Apple has integrated AI processes into its hardware and software for years, thanks to advanced machine learning capabilities embedded in its chips and operating systems. However, the emergence of generative AI technology in 2023 seems to have taken Apple by surprise. ChatGPT makes Siri look outdated, and Apple doesn't seem to be at the forefront of any major AI innovations. Apple's weaknesses in the field of generative artificial intelligence is hurting Apple, and part of the reason why its iPhone sales have dropped by almost 10%, leading to the loss of market dominance to Samsung. Microsoft, OpenAI and Anthopic are not in the smartphone market, but make no mistake, these are still Apple's competitors. They are all tech companies that provide software used worldwide, and Google makes smartphones and they are a huge competitor. Apple has long incorporated AI into its products, using advanced machine learning in its chips and systems. Despite this, the rise of generative AI in 2023, exemplified by technologies like ChatGPT, has highlighted Apple's lag in this area. Generative AI has made Apple Siri appear outdated, and the company isn't leading in major AI innovations. Competitors such as OpenAI, Anthopic and Google are excelling in AI through top talent, significant funding and advanced infrastructure. These companies are not only making substantial revenues but also innovating with products based on large language models. In contrast, Apple focuses remains on enhanced user experience within its ecosystem, adhering to strict data privacy standards which may limit their ability to utilize data as freely as its competitors. Now, Apple is reportedly seeking partnerships to enhance its generative AI capabilities, including negotiations to license Google's Gemini AI for upcoming iPhone features, but this move could be seen as Apple acknowledging its need to catch up in the AI space to stay competitive. But just when we might have thought it was all over for Apple, here comes Realm. Visualize a world where your phone can see what you are doing on your device. It can see what social media sites you are viewing, observe your screen to assist you with shopping for products, learn from your texts and talk you about a show you're watching on your phone. A phone that can learn about you, assist you and understand you. This will all be possible with Realm. Realm helps Siri to understand conversations better. It's able to identify what is on the screen and interpret background music. You could ask it to play a song you heard earlier in the day because it can hear what's going on. You could ask it to plot a journey for you, saying don't include the bus route because you hate buses. The next time you ask it to plot a route for you, it will neglect the bus option. It should be able to process real-world environments, so you can imagine how much of a game changer Realm really is. It's an all-encompassing virtual assistant, and not to mention pushing things forward in the chatbot space, as it is essentially a multimodal large language model. A pioneer in the on-device AI system, Apple announces that Realm not only competes with, but surpasses the popular language model GPT-4. This creates a significant claim for improved AI and sets a new benchmark in the research and development of this technology. Realm avoids rigid rules and heuristics and can grasp language nuances. In the making of Realm, various methods were used to get it to work, having an AI understand the words and visualize elements on your screen, the context behind the reason you are looking at what you are looking at, and then answer your questions based on the visuals is no easier feat as you can imagine. Let's say Realm is not any piece of tech. It's Apple's bid at changing the game in AI to enhance the user experience through its devices with machine learning intelligence and processing power of mass magnitude readily available. What also propels Realm into the spotlight is the robust foundation of the Core ML framework, which now enables developers to embed machine learning models into apps more easily than ever before. Additionally, it comes with a set of pre-trained models for image recognition, natural language processing, and further complexities. The methodology used is an on-screen encoding method where the elements on the screen are sorted from top to bottom and left to right, and it works by parsing the entities and their locations. Pre-trained models are used, being a vision transformer is used to convert the visual information into textual description, creating a textual snapshot of the screen. The textual representation is then fed into the LLM, which can understand the context of the conversation in relation to the user's screen. A visual language connector is also used to merge the information from the LLM and the processed image data. Now let's couple the potentially revolutionary Realm with another advantage Apple has had for years: its hardware advantage. Apple's success in the mobile era stems largely from its remarkable vertical integration, and unlike the developers of Android or Windows, iOS developers also only need to ensure compatibility with a limited number of iPhone models. This integration deepened when Apple began using its own custom design chips, starting with the iPhone 4S. These chips, tailored specifically for Apple devices, optimize performance and efficiency. This approach allows Apple to deliver devices that, despite having seemingly less powerful processors or smaller batteries than their Android counterparts, perform comparably well in real-world use. This might also enable Apple devices to operate cooler, enhancing their speed and data processing capabilities without overheating. Apple's comprehensive control over both hardware and software makes it difficult for its fragmented competitors to match its level of integration. This gives Apple a significant edge in on-device computing or local compute. The future of technology will likely emphasize local computation for efficiency and reliability, supporting real-time interactions and immediate data analysis. This structural advantage in hardware suggests that winning in technology will depend not only on having the most sophisticated models, but also on possessing superior hardware. Assuming Apple maintains its edge in local compute hardware, it will continue to have a competitive advantage over its rivals. Now, Realm will bring the much needed changes to Siri that Apple users have been yearning for. Real-time conversations will be so much easier and quicker, and you won't need to explain everything to Siri. It will notice what's on your screen, understand the context, matching it with your voice commands, and give you a better answer than Siri has ever done to date. It will only be a matter of time before Apple's competitors start to copy Apple's innovations and introduce their own versions of Realm. But once again, Apple can maintain its dominance as they are the company that are known for protecting your data. So are you more likely to believe that Apple's Realm is only running locally on your phone and not sending your data to a cloud, or Google is only running your data on your phone and not sending your data to your cloud? Let me know. And do you think Apple's Realm will bring back Apple's reputation when it comes to AI? I'm sure we will know in June when Apple holds the Worldwide Develop Conference. Stay tuned, and you might want to refrain from buying an Android or iPhone until that date. Please give this video a like, it helps the channel, subscribe, leave your comments below, and keep a lookout for more interesting AI and tech updates.